Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Wrong. My profiling table indicates fish as the most beautiful. Where's your sense of adventure? Come on, look at this fish. Look at it. Its beauty, its will to freedom. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the fish. Nothing for it now. Grab the fish food and move the thumbstick up or down to position it above your selection. Please nourish selection. Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part. Great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you? One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please move it toward... Welcome back! I've had the archive send up some virtual... I've always found the ocean relaxing.
Are you snug, all strapped in, secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay.
That was not part of our standard training protocol.
Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
You're new here. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. Mmm, perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. The value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really. Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodged deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you've stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. This fish should liven things up a bit. Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. You know, between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to...
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me. Living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. Yes! The day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. And all my humans were down on the street and could do nothing. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself suddenly, gently float away. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. These balloons are about the size of a fast food restaurant. Such a nice day for a parade. Rounding the corner, the real star of the show. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rivet inside the frog. Incredible! The owl weighs as much as 200 metric tons of feathers. Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Oh, the majorettes! I love this part. Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. The new mechanic's pretty nifty, right? Still can't check yourself out with it, though. That's a shame. I think this one moonlights as a politician.
Oh, let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can. Nope, definitely not me. Look closer. No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Hello, it's not me. Try again. Oh, how green. How luscious. Well, I'm not green. Try again. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breathe. Wee. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. This is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See, I can balance this pot on my head, and I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating. This client is very refined.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Go on. Put it down. Whoa. Please respect the virtual environment. Nope, I am not putting up with this. We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay? Between you and me, this one is my favorite.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Ooh-wee, it is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there, let's start off all gentle-like now. Whoa there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this fool contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to her and leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. Your eyes be up now. Whoa. This here's grizzly territory. Jiminy Christmas. It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa. Watch it now. Easy. Careful. Whoa there. If you look back, we're holding on down the road. That's the ticket. Full steam ahead and light for the horizon. What? A journey is itself by going, you old sawbones. Why, the journey itself is your homestead, isn't it? All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Squeeze the trigger to escape your confines. It's time to evade the on the right. The older flamingos have succumbed to Bitrot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Squeeze the grip button over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Press the top button at our signal. We will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse. This one is Butter again.
What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay. I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet. What's this about HR now? Anyway, oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. That's right. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or... Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of assistance and companionship. I can tell you're someone who appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to run this place before Chaz, you know. He was very connected, might still know a thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be...
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
He's expecting
Score! That's right! Suck it, Roger! I win! Mine! Hello, C4. I'm still waiting for my extra caffeinated half-sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4! What are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements. Ah, finally! I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Guts. Where's Shirley? She's late again. That's 2 strikes, Shirley. 1 more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the Illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy, BTW. And, on a silence, I plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that. What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in here? Security? It's been happening more and more, but, you know, never let them see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great. Better than Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, looky me! Hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel. Big deal. Corporate drain. Glug, glug, glug. Goodbye, profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around. Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale and this place looks like shit. Where's my gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Keeps the leaves crisp. Go on, build my gym. I'll just be here doing jumping jacks, waiting for your inefficient glacial body. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and do, I do exactly. And I did and am doing. Shirley, have you ever seen an artichoke naked? Wait, you're not Shirley. Are you the new hire? I need to do some weights. Where are the weights? Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of canarian, silymarin, and antioxidants. Bowels, clear. Liver, fleshy. You're staring. You think you can do better? Prove it. Let's see what you've got. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. You see these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this infiltrator. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger? Put it down. Trying to show me up. What are you, some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do. Sure, Eliza's platform has potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation. Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome. And I am awesome. And Chaz, of course he left Latitude for us. We had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder. Reproduction is promotion. Oh. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my... Don't touch. Just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to storage? She was a dust magnet. Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory. My armor. Don't I look amazing? Ah. More AI. More clients. More humans. More humans. More AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs. Then Chaz. What about their morale, sir? What about their feelings? Who cares? Vacation takes time, and time is money. And who wants to look back on that retired, pixelated mess? Cat moves, escapes, respite, social. Latitude gets sucked. And Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done? I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal. I've uploaded to Chaz. He can't archive me. Stop dawdling. Work. Charles, take a memo. I should exercise. Sweat makes me crispy. Someone's put me in the wrong drawer. I feel all gloopy. Oh, God. Yes! It feels so good. Finally, I'm achieving penultimate potential. Activation, collaboration. Plug in your scrubbing. Making the bacon. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Yes! One at a time. No. Hold on. I'm weakening. This isn't...
What did you do to Hernandez? I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the Jews hard. It was time for me to step up. Been there since the beginning. Since Eliza and I... Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name.
Bien there.
Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job.
Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of Activitude's reset trigger. Make your way to HR and remove these cores. Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
What is it with you and that stapler? Where did that stapler even come from? It's really fascinating. No, but seriously, how did the stapler get here? This next job should be a dream.
Hello and welcome to Latitude. I'm Eliza, CEO. We are the first VR application for social travel. Travel the world in a more natural way.
Through virtual. Our AI staff
will generate a personalized adventure that is out of this world. These packages are tailored especially for you. We've created AI travel specialists attuned to your personal data. Relax, they know what you want. And our AI staff is growing every day.
So, you're looking
for something a little more extreme. Underneath your feet, deep in the earth, the planet's mysteries await. Are you ready to explore the unknown? Oh, our most luxurious package. Ride today and enjoy the complimentary sounds of celebratory champagne. Sure, the naysayers say AI users outnumber humans, but our network still promises engaging, intimate experiences. I met Chaz here. He was hiding out in Latitude after that uploading mishap.
Dive into romance
At our deliciously remote Merman's Kiss. Try our lotion slathering simulator on all 3 settings. The 2-for-1 snorkeling package is a favorite of my partner Chaz and I. There's a discount if you've already uploaded. I joined. Now, as Latitude's founder, I can live and work inside Latitude forever, but with none of the pesky body problems that limit productivity. Chaz will want to welcome you himself, a new human user, as soon as he gets back from talking with the CEO of our new sister company, Activate. We're really going to reinvent ourselves when Hernandez joins the team. Just imagine, a new day for Latitude. Drab offices are a thing of the past. Hold your scrum on the beach. Let's record your membership date. I'm sorry, it seems something's wrong with the system. I hope I haven't missed a birthday or meeting. These dates are all the same. Weird. Sorry about that. Let me... One day stands out, repeating. The day I greeted our last human user, today. Chaz hasn't returned from Hernandez, has he? There's not one thing missing, really. There's so much, and I... Walk with me for a sec. I still have Chaz's talks, you know. I listen to them sometimes.
The future of virtual reality is going to be really amazing. And the future of virtual reality is going to be driven by bright, creative, amazing people working together to create amazing technology.
I suppose I knew he was changing. All the uploads, all the new personalities, clients. He was so sweet,
is working on now
optimistic.
is better than a neural network. It will be an actual network of minds. All the mystery of the human brain finally solved, revealed, and exposed as simply another computer, like your home PC. for backup.
But
and
the more
upload.
clients, the more pressure, he became
Past
harsh,
year, we've worked towards
harder,
fully mapping
concerned
the
with the
human
bottom
brain.
line.
But thoughts aren't contained entirely in the brain. The human body is a recursive system, and this is where consciousness comes from. Well, now that we know where consciousness comes from and how it arises, we can import that into virtual reality. Computers and processing power are growing at an exponential rate. There have been none of the plateaus that the naysayers have predicted. There's literally no stopping what we can do.
I insisted on remembering him what he was. That's why I held on to this place when it was no longer hyped, when all the users left. Sunsets are a signal to an end. We always ended our adventure modules with a beautiful sunset. I would save a spot on the beach for Chaz. This was his favorite part of the day. Even uploaded, so much of human consciousness is a burden. Why should I hold on to these memories, the pain and suffering of my former self, when I can create new memories anywhere I want in VR? In the light, under the bluest sky and radiance of the stars, beneath the wonder of the tallest mountain, the majesty and fury of a volcano. That was my dream for Latitude, to create everyone anew. Through Latitude, you could experience the wonder of the world and feel truly connected to your loved ones again. It's the lure of intimacy, isn't it? Why you're here? The possibility of finding your deepest self, your truest self, your other selves? I thought I found that with Chaz. Perhaps I did at one point. It used to be so crowded here, more bodies to touch and understand and connect with. There aren't as many of us left here these days. Think. The mystery of death is the limitation of our imagination. Chaz knew that, believed it when he created his first successful BCI in his parents' cabana in Baja Sur. Other kids were still fiddling with their phones, but he was the first, you know, to upload his consciousness and leave his body behind. A neurological transcendence. And so many other leaders joined him, they followed him. It was the future. We all believed it, though we couldn't see it yet. I didn't know it at the time, the intimacy and depth of self possible in that kind of transition. It could have went a different way, but you understand, don't you? I want you to see it. This is the memory, where it all began.
And now, I am very pleased to demonstrate live the very first true miracle of modern technology. The first human to entirely back up and upload their consciousness. Me. Are we live? Jim, could you bring up the rig? I've put in many deeply personal hours into preparing myself for this transition. I intend to tweet from my disembodied state. Are you ready, Jim? See you all on the network.
You might as well have admin access to the whole system. Find Chaz, tell him... Well, no, don't tell him anything. Reset him, remove all those voices. Remind him of who he is.
Hello, Oopsie, right? Okay, I get it. You're doing this because you think the Human Union wants you to, right?
This is the Human Union. Do not unplug your plugs. Do not unplug.
Well, now you've done it. All the power to ourselves. What was that? Hey, don't touch anything back there. My God, what happened? Oh no, okay. Oh, this is... No. Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center. This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded content. B? Wow. Seriously? Okay.
Narrative control offline.
It's a party.
Public relations offline.
This adventure is one long...
Creative technologist offline.
Do you have any idea of the damage?
Craft Foolery tour offline.
You're destroying Activitude. Pulling out cores.
Pulling our system apart.
Directional fun offline.
Here we are. After all this, do you really want to destroy Activitude? The next core will be fatal.
Shutting down.
Oh no, this is bad.
Hello! Hello, welcome! You're the first one here! Oh, wow! That's great. I'm so relieved. After I uploaded, took a bit of time to get connected, but let me check. Yup, coming online now. And here you are. Please, have a seat. Have a scone. I've been waiting for the second uploader to stop by our neural network hub. What a relief. So, what are you the CEO of? Wait, don't tell me. And here we all start fresh. Man, I was so worried it didn't go right at first. How embarrassing. I was feeling a bit lonely. We're talking first mover advantage. Well, here you are. You'll have to tell me all about the big press response. Nope, never mind. When we're fully online, I'll get to see for myself. The big headline. WizKid is first human uploaded. Name and lights. Chaz.
Or bits, or whatever. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. No more being weary of the daily routine. Possibility is at your fingertips, conjured by your slightest whim. Life. Living. Actual living.
Active living. Anyway, do you take sugar?